So you're eating a popsicle?
Yeah, but it's like
Like
those Spanish popsicles with like fruit in it.
like a
The dudes that read
Mexican.
Mm-hmm.
Did you
the
get it
guys
from
that
like a
the
guy
guys
with? Hold on. Go ahead.
that the guy the guys that ride the bikes around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kevin, we can only see the bottom half of your face.
I
Are
was
you
trying
wearing
to show.
that
I was
because
trying to
of
show.
because Dallas lost?
You know why the fuck I'm wearing this?
Because of football. I don't.
Mhm.
The people that are like fans of mine, I think they don't care about football. They want to hear about Kingdom Hearts. They want to
Is
hear
that what that
about
is behind you?
No, what?
What is that behind you? Kingdom Hearts?
No, you fucking idiot! It's Donkey Kong. Are you serious? Are you Sal? Are you fucking serious right now? You saw Donkey Kong and thought it was Kingdom Hearts?
Looks like the Proud Family reunion.
You dumb Dago. You fucking moron. You don't even know the difference between Donkey Kong and Kingdom Hearts. Come on, man.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got his dick out.
No.
What's with all the afro?
No, that's Funky Kong.
Seems racist.
It's a little on the nose.
It's not racist. All right, welcome to the show, everybody. This is Colin Fed with Dalton Pruitt. I'm joined by Kevin and Sal.
Welcome to Fat Cast.
Say hi.
Hi.
Hello, everyone.
Say okay. This is Colin Fed with Dalton Pruitt, only on the Billionaire Podcast Network. Ka-ching, bing, 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 bing. Fill her up. iTunes, YouTube, Spotify, patreon.com/cornfed with Dalton Pruitt. It's cooking over there on the Patreon. We're skyrocketing to the fucking top, baby.
You're really doing good on there.
Field of podcasting.
We're killing it, dude. To have done a show where we've only released like 4 episodes and already have like I went through all the crazy shit I went through and just disappeared and just like popped back up on the internet, and we're already closing in on like 600 YouTube subscribers. We got 31 Patreon subscribers, $160 a month on Patreon.
They're good people too, you know?
Yeah, that's no small feat, dude.
Folks.
Some of these fucking podcasts out there, like these like overproduced fucking shows that do the clips with the subtitles and like put all this effort into it. You know, I study the analytics. I check their Patreons, and they're like not even making any fucking money doing it. Like they're getting like no subscribers on YouTube, and their Patreon is making like $80 a month, and they've been doing the shit like certain shows have been going on for like a year or two already, and they're not making any fucking money. And you know why? Because they're not even talented.
Yeah, they don't have any talent.
Yeah, they're putting all the flair, they're doing all the like bells and whistles and trying to game the fucking algorithm. But at the end of the day, they're like completely uninteresting fucking people who should be like focusing on like a career in finance. But you know, because everybody listened to like Patrice O'Neill or some shit back in the day, like all these different podcasts and O&A, they're all like, oh, I'm gonna do comedy, I'll be like the next great comedian. And it's like, no, dude, just go work on fucking Wall Street and fuck people over out of their like pensions and leave being funny to the people who are actually qualified to fucking do this. Everybody and their fucking cousin wants to be a comedian now, and most people are just like completely fucking unqualified to try and entertain other people because they have no clue how to even, you know, how to have a thought. They don't understand broadcasting, they don't understand stand up, they don't understand any of it. And they think they're going to do all the algorithm shit. And guess what? We don't even know how to do that. And we're already making more fucking money than these losers. Yeah.
That's our new thing.
Yeah. So, what's our new catchphrase?
What is that?
I don't know.
It's not really. It's not a very good catchphrase.
Butt shot.
Not very good.
No.
Not very good.
I'm not using it, Sal.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is. No, our catchphrase is the same sound that it makes when you get a mask.
Lips.
When you get a mask in Crash Bandicoot.
What sound is that?
Remember in Crash Bandicoot when you get a mask?
Yeah, I remember that.
You don't know what I'm talking. So do you not?
I know exactly what
Did you
you're
ever play
talking about.
Fable?
You had to.
Yeah, I've played Fable, but do you not remember?
No, I never got into Crash Bandicoot.
You just so you
He
have
wasn't. He wasn't a PS1 boy, bro.
you don't so
Yeah.
you don't have any like reference for what like you don't understand Crash
I had a
Bandicoot.
PS1. I liked playing Resident Evil.
Resident Evil sucked.
What?
It was awful.
No. No.
It was like atmospherically like interesting, but the controls were terrible. The camera in the game like would switch over like 9 times in
It's
a
a horror
room.
game though. It needs the perspective is like really important.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I love the fourth Resident Evil 4.
That's
that one?
everybody's favorite.
The fourth one is when they
That's a
figured it
great
out.
because it's a great fucking game.
Nah,
Yeah.
Code Veronica is the best one.
No, no, all of those the series fucking sucked until the fourth one because it was always
No,
I'm telling you, it was.
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you. That's our catchphrase.
Nemesis.
That's the catchphrase. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, Sal, that Resident Evil fucking sucked dick until part 4 when they realized put the camera behind the character and stop
Bro,
with
you were
this.
playing all these kiddie games like Crash Bandicoot and fucking Banjo Kazooie and shit and Rayman.
Those are all great games.
Yeah, and I was playing badass fucking.
But the thing with Resident Evil is it like punished you in completely unnecessary ways. The controls fucking sucked. It was these like tank controls where you had to like move to the whatever direction you wanted to actually like move in.
That's a really good impression.
Yeah, you'd be like you're like I want to move to the right. I want to go from where I'm standing now and walk over there.
Yeah.
So you would
Depends
have to
on where
go,
the camera is.
you would have to go click clock click clock click clock and then start moving forward in the direction you want to go in.
Mhm.
And then in that process the camera would fucking shift like 9 different times. So you were constantly like disoriented by that.
Yeah.
And then like your you could only hold like so many items at a time, so you had to like constantly just like try and figure out what the fuck it is you're supposed to carry with you at any given time. And then you were like limited to the amount of times you could even save the fucking game. So it was like
the ink saves.
Yeah, the ink ribbon. So it was like all these things that they put in the game were just like made the game exponentially more difficult than it needed to be. You were being punished for no reason. There was nothing about that made it like a more enjoyable experience. Like the game can be difficult and still have like you know what I mean? Like they just put this shit in the game that makes it like unfriendly. Whereas
thanks for talking me out of my favorite game.
Yeah, whereas like with part 4, it was like, hey, how about we focus on like making something that's actually fun and still scary.
Fuck the fourth one.
No, that's what they figured it out with part 4.
And then they control.
And then
too free.
And then with part what was it, 7? That was where it was like, okay, this is the one.
7?
7's awesome.
I never played 7.
7's the one where they go first person and it's kind of like disconnected from the rest of the series for the most part. Like it doesn't have a lot to do with Umbrella or any of that. You're just like at this fucked up house in Louisiana. And it ties into all the other stuff like near the end of the game, but like most of the game it's kind of like disconnected from the rest of the like Resident Evil lore.
Have you seen the Japanese play about Resident Evil?
No. I've seen the movies with Mila Jovovich.
No, there's a stage performance and it's called Biohazard the Stage.
Mm-mm. Have you seen Resident Evil starring Mila Jovovich, directed by Paul W.S. Anderson?
Yeah, of course.
There's titties in that movie, right?
No. Maybe. I don't remember there being titties.
Okay.
There might have been titties at some point in the series. I mean, there's like 8 of those movies. One of the worst franchises of all time. Movie franchises. Really bad movies.
Not everything's the worst of all time.
Do
You know,
what?
they had that part with the
I had a good
lasers.
I had a good time watching Resident Evil movies.
The first one is fun. The second one I think is okay. Um, yeah, I don't know. It just gets worse and worse as it goes on. I watched one the other day. It was like one of the last ones, and it was like really, really bad. And then they like I get didn't they tried to like reboot it where like they did one that was based on the first game where it actually takes place in the 90s and it's actually
They did
in
like an animated show.
no they did a new movie. It's called like Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City or something, and it's got Donald Logue plays the like sheriff, and then I didn't recognize any of the other actors in the movie. Um, he's good. You know, I'm always happy to see Donald Logue,
Yeah.
but it was a pretty bad movie. But I think they actually do go to the mansion. Like I think it's more in line with the game. Still pretty bad.
The lore is like so hard to follow
I-
when you actually like look into what the fucking shit is.
And then just like at the end of the day, it's just like, what Russell Brand has been saying, where it's like, oh, big pharma bad, isn't it? Big pharma, big
Big
pharma,
Pharma.
big pharma's evil. We gotta do the hands, the Russell Brand hands. Here's the thing about the Umbrella Corporation. The Umbrella Corporation is they's the ones that done's made the T virus, and now they wants to sell you the vaccine for the T virus.
The T, dude, there was the T virus, the fucking G virus,
A lot of viruses, yeah.
a lot of viruses. And then like they would all do something. Like one just made dogs into zombies. Like what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Somebody should try and like somehow like infiltrate Russell Brand's like stream of information that he gets, like his research, and try to convince him that there is a pharmaceutical company called Umbrella that develops something called the T virus.
You people in your umbrella corporation.
Yeah. See if he's
It's
I'm willing to bet he has no idea what Resident Evil is. I bet if you like approached Russell Brand with like a manila envelope with some research files in it that gives him the dossier on the Umbrella Corporation and the T virus.
yeah, he'd be on fucking Pierce Morgan tomorrow.
Yeah, he'd be doing the hands. Like, so my researchers have brought this information to me that there's an evil corporation, one of these big pharma corporations, the Umbrella Corporation, has developed the T virus.
What do you think would happen if you casually left that on Joe Biden's desk? That file.
Oh, the dossier on the Umbrella Corporation.
The Umbrella Corp. Yeah, just like a real ass looking. What?
I mean, it wouldn't be the craziest thing that's happened with this administration.
Yeah, they'd probably be pretty equipped for that.
Like all the stuff that's happened with like Hunter Biden is crazier than if you convince Joe Biden that there's a thing called the T virus.
So what happened with Hunter? He just didn't he do a bunch of blow in a bathtub or something?
He did a lot of
But he
stuff.
did-
So he
left a bag of coke at the White House, right?
Oh, big whoop.
The jury's out, the jury's out on whose cocaine that was, but he
Probably
had this.
Obama's, dude.
So
This is
all
Obama's.
it all started with no, if it was Obama, it'd be crack.
Oh, that's right.
It would also be. I mean, Hunter Biden also loves crack. So this all started with like it's almost like it sounds like fake that this is what really happened. But Hunter Biden, like this all started because Hunter Biden had a laptop with like
God.
all this crazy shit on the hard drive, like just pictures and videos of him like having sex with prostitutes and smoking crack and doing all this crazy shit.
Okay.
And he took it to some like computer shop somewhere to get it fixed, and then just left it there, and forgot about it. And so that's where like the Hunter Biden laptop thing came from. Is he just left his fucking
So
laptop?
what's the problem though?
Well,
The president's son is a piece of shit. So what?
I think it has to do with the fact that he's the president's son,
Okay.
and it's like there's all this controversy about like these illicit activities he's getting into, like fucking hookers, smoking crack, committing crimes. He's got some daughter in Arkansas that like the Biden family has just like completely abandoned. And um and I
Poor
think
little Amanda Biden.
yeah, and I think like as the president's son, he's connected to all these like corporations and special interests and stuff like that that just makes it like it just kind of like exposes the
Dude,
corruption going
I
on.
fucking pray one day that my kids can live in a world where they can freely just smoke crack and have sex with hookers and not be judged. You know what I
Well,
mean? And not be able to get a job.
Hunter Biden did get to do that. The thing, what he's being brought up on, like the charges that are being brought against him, is some weird like gun thing.
For
Like
having a crooked penis.
no, with that too.
That's
But
the charges.
no, he bought a gun or something, and it was. I don't know. I don't know the specific. I don't really know what's going on, but
There's a video of him putting a gun up a hooker's ass.
maybe. Yeah, there's something to do with like the way he bought a gun. They're bringing him up on like some weird gun charge that I don't really understand. Like it sounds similar to like arresting OJ for stealing merchandise,
Yeah.
where it's like we can get him on this,
But I mean, he broke into someone's house and stole that shit.
right? But
Hey,
you know,
he
you
held
know,
them hostage.
you know
Oh
what
yeah, I mean, they got him dead to rights.
you know what I mean though. I think like everybody's aware that Hunter Biden has like this laundry list of like crazier shit that he's done and crimes he's committed.
To me, it just he's having a good time.
Sure. Yeah, I guess so.
But by what
It's a very-
standards is
very
that not
l-
okay? Are we
It's a
Christian
very
standards?
very libertarian take there, Sal.
I mean, I hate this. He didn't like what was the crime?
The crime,
Crack.
crack,
Okay, a
doing
little
crack.
crack.
prostitution.
What
Prostitutes
else?
are
All
illegal.
right. Okay, yeah. I mean, maybe he paid those girls. Maybe he didn't.
I think what bothers people more than anything is the fact that
How crooked his penis really was.
is how crooked his penis is.
Yeah.
No, I think it's that the Biden administration is trying to like position itself as being morally correct and better than like Trump and all these other people, when what's like in our faces is like there's this, Biden's son is out there doing like
Straight ass penis.
doing heinous shit, and like obviously it's like fucked up, and I don't know.
Because Baron Trump.
Why are you hung up? Why are you hung up on like the shape of his penis? I don't. What's going on there?
Isn't that the big deal? Everyone saw the fucking sex.
Nope. I
shame
haven't
of it.
heard anybody comment on like if there's a curve or a crook in his penis. I don't
It's
know.
just fucking obscene, like everyone's watching this guy have sex and have the time of his life. It's years ago.
No, it's pretty recent.
Was
like,
it?
Yeah, he's still doing this.
God bless him.
Yeah, no, this is all.
Ugh, he can hide at my place.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
There's a video of him doing crack while Ellen DeGeneres fucking screams at an intern.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know like all the specifics. I think it's just like it's just fucked up, and I think Hunter Biden is connected to a lot of important shit and getting like all this money and funding for stuff and getting all the kickbacks that like wealthy affluent people get, and so it just seems like what's being shown to us is that if you exist at like a certain tier, like in the hierarchy of civilization, you don't abide by the same like laws and standards as like the rest of humanity.
That's left or right.
Sure, but I think it's like in bad form that it's the fucking like president's son.
Is like that right. Kind of fitting.
Yeah, that's the most glaring thing.
No, look at a lot of the great, leaders of history. The terrible sons.
Yeah, because they would come after like Don Jr. and Eric Trump and all them, just for like seeming as if they were coked out.
Right.
without any like
Should
pictures
look
of
a
them.
little.
You know, but there's no pictures of them like with their cocks in their hands smoking crack. So the thing that gets me is like
Fuck yeah.
all these same fucking people that were coming after those two for just looking like they might have done coke are like defending Hunter Biden for his behavior. And it's like, well, I mean, as fucked up as the Trump family is, at least there's no like physical evidence that we're all like privy to that they themselves like made available to the public by their own stupidity.
So what happens now? I mean, how do we move on from here?
I don't know, dude. Who knows?
We put him in jail
We're living in like a
so
really
he can smoke more drugs and
just a
have more
really
fucking sex.
stupid. It's just we're living in a really stupid fucking time. You know, like presumably
Yeah, that's for sure.
like I don't know exactly like what powers the president has or is supposed to have, but it seems like the most important part of any president's job is just like speaking and being like eloquent and diplomatic.
Yeah.
And the fact that like the current president like physically cannot do that, it is like it feels like we're just living in a really fucking dumbass time that the president just can't do the one thing that's expected of him, which is deliver a clear, coherent, cohesive speech.
I heard him say one time, he said, how many suburbs are gonna get blown away in a superstorm? And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Dude. And the fucking vice president can't talk either. Like
Yeah.
She sounds like a fucking moron.
She just
Dumb
upsets
bitch.
men. Her presence and everything about her upsets men.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, you know, Donald Trump, he was fun. He was entertaining and like
DJ.
he could command a room. Yeah, DJT, Donald J. Trump.
Yeah.
You know,
we'll see him again, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Can't
oh
wait.
yeah, he's coming back in a big way.
We just got to take DC, boys.
Mhm. Yeah,
I saw that if he's actually going to be a convicted felon, he can't vote, but he can still be president.
Nice. What a cool thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you know, maybe we should start like leaning into politics because that's how.
Should we?
Yeah, that's how.
We can combat Chapo Trap House.
Yeah, I was just about to say that's how they became billionaires was by like just being angry like political guys who
You saying we should get into politics?
Yeah, because I mean, look at Chapo. Like they don't necessarily like contribute anything to anybody, but they just like bitch about politics in a way that sounds smart. So and now they're all like billionaires, and so
El Chapo?
No, not El Chapo.
I don't know. I don't.
Chapo Trap House.
There's a podcast.
Yeah, that still makes me think El Chapo.
No, you don't know what we're talking about.
No, I'm sorry,
dude. Sal,
it's a gay podcast.
I don't know.
Like it.
I thought you meant actually get into politics, like get into
maybe. Well, yeah, like be like the comptroller for our local districts. No, Chapo Trap House is like a socialist type podcast, like a left leaning socialist thing. It's a podcast by like these people who I don't really know who they are, where they came from. They just like started doing this show like 7 years ago, and now they're rich as fuck. And one of them is like dying now. He's in the hospital for something, and the internet's blowing up about this guy. But
we've literally talked about this.
I guess we did already talk about that. It's just funny this. I think we did already talk about this, and Sal still does not know what we're talking about.
The last time we talked about it, I probably didn't admit that I didn't know.
No, you know what? I'd prefer you not know. That's a pure life.
I don't get into politics,
but it's a better life to live, man.
You don't care about podcasting either. You don't care about getting rich as fuck, bitching about politics on a podcast.
Bro, I've just been busy lately.
You're fine, Sal.
You should be busy podcasting.
Hey, I'm thinking about starting a podcast with my 4 cousins named Sal. Would that be a good idea?
The 4 Sals,
Yeah. The Council of Sals.
Salisbury steak.
Salisbury pie in the sky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be fun. Put it on the network. That'd be the new
Can I?
show.
Hold on.
Okay.
I got a name for it. So like it's not Sal squared or cubed. What's to the 4th power is
Sal to the 4th. May the Sal the 4th be with you.
No, it's not squared or cubed. It's what you know what I'm talking about?
I think it would just at that point it would be like to the 4th power.
There's no name for it.
There's sphered and there's cubed.
There's squared, cubed,
channel,
and Big Chungus.
Big Chungus. Bro, I love Big Chungus. I had to explain to my wife what it was, and she.
You know about Big Chungus, but you don't know about Chapo Trap House.
I love Big Chungus so much.
I love Big Chungus.
Oh, I want to get a Big Chungus tattoo.
Dude, do it.
Yes.
I love getting stupid tattoos. That's why I got the Calvin pissing on the cool S.
I want Big Chungus so bad.
Yeah.
But I want to get the lady from remember the ain't nobody got time for that.
We should get matching tattoos.
The Cold Pop lady. I'm down for that, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be down to get like a Big Chungus tattoo with you guys.
Okay. Are we all going together? We just have to show up here,
yeah,
and hope that the other one got it.
Yeah, let's all go to let's all go to my friend Liz. Remember Liz? I don't want to say her full name on it.
Yeah, over in Denton. Yeah.
She does tattoos.
Yeah, she did this this like fish thing I've got on my arm.
Bro, let's do it.
Yeah, we'll go
Big
Liz.
Chungus.
We'll go Liz and get big Chungus tattoos.
I'm gonna get him on my neck.
Oh, let's go straight for the neck, dude. Get some Big Chungus job stoppers.
Yo, I'm fucking crazy, bro. I'm a Looney Tune.
We should also become cholos.
Yeah, you want to?
We should all become like Paul Wall.
Hey, you know what? I hated Paul Wall growing up, but then I listened to some of the old classic.
Dude, I fucking love Paul Wall.
He's the people's champ.
Dude, Paul Wall is incredible.
6'6" long dicks.
Yeah,
up in the mix.
What's his big song? What's his big song?
You know, they had the still on Fofos.
Oh yeah, still
but
tipping
then he's
on
also
Fofos.
in Drive Slow on the Late Registration album. It's got to be his best the best he's at.
That's so hilarious. I saw him like headlining like little clubs in Denton,
like at the mall.
One point. No, at at Haley's or something, like at those weird. You know what I'm talking about?
It's the 6'6" long dicks.
I would say in like the realm of white rappers, Paul Wall is like better than Eminem.
Yeah.
Paul Wall seems
he was
No, Paul Wall's white.
Oh.
Paul Michael Slayton.
Paul Michael White.
Yeah. Paul Wall's white.
I got the internet going nuts.
You think he's got an impasse though?
Does Paul Wall have an impasse?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
If he doesn't, then how the hell do you get one?
He's got one.
You gotta
got one.
Paul Wall's got the impasse.
Yeah, but I don't think the crazy thing. I don't think Eminem does.
I saved your granddaddy in Vietnam, and I wanted to come tell you that.
Yeah, because I think with Eminem, I think like the thing with Eminem is in his rise to fame and during his popularity, I think like black people probably mostly resented him, but he was too famous, for anyone to like speak out about, how corny he was or like how he was like, you know what I mean? Like I don't know. I don't think black people respected him.
But I think they liked him too.
I think black people probably respect Paul Wall more than they do Eminem.
Really?
100%.
Yeah,
agree.
Okay, let's ask your fans here, and then we'll do a poll.
Let's throw it to the
black fans.
Here, I'll tweet it out right now.
Eminem, yeah, only your black fans though.
Oh, you mean Steve?
draw.
versus Paul Wall.
Eminem versus Paul Wall.
There we go. We'll see. We'll see what the results
But,
are.
hey,
We'll see what Steve has to say about this.
But
We'll see
you
what
should
Steve-
also add. You should also add a third option. I thought Paul Wall was Mexican.
Oh yeah.
Put chicken versus chitlets.
I pissed Robbie off with this one time, but I stand by this that in terms of like overall joy and positivity and like community that has been created by like white rappers from Detroit, I think like the ICP have done better work than Eminem ever has or will.
Oh no, I got you.
Yeah. I think the Insane Clown Posse has put out more good into the world and created like a much better sense of spirit and community and created
Robbie's
Robbie's
kind of a wigger though. Hold on. Robbie's kind of a wigger though, so he loves Eminem.
He
lot.
loves Eminem, and he was insulted at the idea that anyone would appreciate the ICP more than Eminem, but I stand by that.
Okay, but we're white trash, so we understand ICP better than he understands Eminem.
I don't understand ICP.
You don't understand ICP?
No.
Yeah, you know me. No,
Dude, they were wrestlers. Come on.
You don't understand the Insane Clown Posse? It's just awesome.
Yeah, I mean I get it. It's like monster.
They're just
trucks.
they're having a good time, bro.
Yeah.
It's like monster trucks and shit.
They're fostering like a community of like-minded and extremely positive people.
It's like, you know, that guy that's like wears a wife beater and basketball shorts and he's like wants you to come in and watch Transporter 3 on DVD.
Nope.
To him it's like amazing, you know.
I have no idea.
Someone you bought weed from?
Yeah, yeah.
Are you're just describing like a guy you know as though it's like a universal
Yeah.
like something like this is just something that happened to you one time and you're like, yeah, we all know the guy who wears a wife beater and basketball shorts and lives at 323 Chestnut Avenue and invites you into his house to smoke a bong, like a Pickle Rick bong, and watch Transporter 3.
Pickle Rick. Yeah, I mean you described a lot of people, buddy.
You just the specific thing that happened to you that you're like, come on, we all know this guy. You know, he lives in
those same type of people I feel like are into Insane Clown Posse.
I love the Insane Clown Posse.
So what was that video you sent? Who was the other guy?
Oh, that was I guess Violent J like actually went into Gas Digital and sang an acoustic version of Homies with Zach Amico. And
who's Zach Amico?
He's a
comedian,
filmmaker, wrestler, podcaster. Really good guy.
What do they call him? The
sniper.
No, not the sniper. He's the
international superstar.
There you go, international superstar.
Yeah, he's
Kevin. Is it Storm?
He wears a lot of hats.
Yeah,
he wears a lot of hats.
He does wear one of my favorite hat that he wears is that one that says David Allen Coe.
I love that hat.
That's so funny.
Who's that? Edgar Allan Poe?
Nope. Jesus Christ, Sal.
Who's David Allen?
Dude, it's like talking to someone who like has amnesia. Is it like
it's like talking to me about movies?
Yeah, like talking to Sal about like anything that's ever happened in culture is like someone who's been in a coma for the last 30 years.
I just don't know names or faces or events.
like, you don't know anything, dude. Like
I know Edgar Allan Poe. That's an author.
Who's David Allan Coe? Is that like Edgar Allan Poe? And it's like,
yeah, same.
No, those the names rhyme, but no,
rhyme pretty well.
Completely fucking different people.
They could be cousins.
Different. Nope. David Allan Coe is like a racist country music musician.
He's a poet in his own right.
He is a poet.
Hey,
go ahead. I think like Sal's cultural acumen like probably begins with The Godfather and ends at The Sopranos.
Yep.
It's like Godfather 1, it's like Godfather 1, Godfather 2, Goodfellas, Scarface, Sopranos, and then anything else he has no idea what.
Scarface was Cuban people.
Oh, that's
Super Mario.
Yeah.
Mario.
Chef Bertoli.
Mario Batali. Dude, I bet Sal loves Mario Batali.
You know that song "Wave on Wave"
Nope.
by Pat Green?
No, I don't.
They came upon me wave on wave.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah. They're
Why'd
originally
you bring
gonna
that up?
say that he come upon me wave on wave. They went with came upon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I
It's
see.
got to be one of the gayest songs ever.
I don't know this song.
Sal, can you
Still don't know it?
explain to me where you? Sal, I want to know how you discovered like country music where you're from. Have you told me this before?
Alan Jackson.
Well, I knew you told me that, but like, how has that become your favorite genre of music? Dude, you're fucking Italian.
It's not
from
my
New York,
favorite genre. Is probably hip hop.
Hold on, Rochester's
Okay.
upstate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, upstate New York is very like right wing, like red country, like upstate
Richmond,
New York.
north of Richmond.
Yeah,
no, but you got Garth Brooks up there.
upstate New York has more in common with Texas than it does with New York City.
Yes.
So yeah, it like makes sense that you would know about this kind of stuff because
Yeah, man. I think from upstate.
yeah, I think when people think about like New York State, they just think about New York City when it's like that's a small part of New York State.
The Big Apple.
Yeah, it's probably
Shrimp on the barbie.
It's probably the reason New York is like a blue state, but most of New York, like all of upstate, is like Trump country.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. Why does Kevin where is he? He's got to go sit and piss outside again?
He's got to sit down on the lawn.
It's always just
only when the sprinklers come on can he do it.
Unannounced, just leaves the podcast.
I'm still listening. That's mostly what I do on the podcast is fucking listen anyway.
That's good, right?
Yeah,
we're gonna have to rent out your square.
Yeah. I like upstate New York is real pretty though. It's real nice. I went to Poughkeepsie, went to like FDR's house. They like turned his whole property into like the FDR museum. It's real nice.
Yeah, there's some cool shit like George Eastman's house and all that.
Mm-hmm. But
see, I know that.
Yeah. Who's George? I don't know who George Eastman
Kodak.
is. Kodak?
Yeah, he founded Kodak.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say Kodak Black.
Kodak.
Yeah, Kodak Black.
Yeah.
Gremlin, Super Gremlin.
Yeah, Poughkeepsie's interesting because like the only nice part of it is the FDR estate, and then the rest of that city has just been destroyed by OxyContin.
Oh yeah, drugs.
Dude,
I love OxyContin though.
Oh yeah, it destroyed.
You ever just take a handful of fucking?
Nope. I never got into opioids. No.
Percocet.
Good on you, man.
Yeah, I never got into opioids. Just
I lost years of my life.
Other stuff that ruined my life. I watched that new Netflix show about Oxy. It's called Painkiller, and it's Matthew Broderick plays Richard Sackler.
Ironically, I would love taking painkillers and watching like documentaries and shit. So that sounds like a good one to curl up with, you know?
Yeah, it's sort of like
I don't mean to bring down the podcast, but we've talked about this too.
We talked about
no,
Painkiller. We didn't talk about Painkiller.
We've talked about.
No,
I swear to God, we did.
No, we talked about.
Well, I finished watching it. If we already talked about it, it was while I had started watching it. And
have we talked about the movie Little Nicky?
Gotta
be my favorite Adam Sandler movie.
Popeye's chicken's the shit.
About once a week, dude, I'll say super devil juice, give me that, and nobody knows what the fuck I'm talking about.
You turned a Coke into a Pepsi.
What is the Jesus this, Moses that, Judah hit me with a wiffle ball bat.
Man, I made my wife watch that one because she hadn't seen it. We were laughing our asses off.
Yeah, dude, you know what, Sal? I'm with you there, man. Little Nicky's awesome.
That's the
That
best.
movie fucking rocks.
That's
That's a good
outrageous.
ass fucking flick.
A cultural touchstone was Little
The way the
Nicky.
dog used to snore at night with them
Yeah.
fucking demonic shit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
All right, I'm with you there, dude. I love Little Nicky.
That seems to be one of the forgotten Adam Sandler movies. in
Roddy
my
Dangerfield,
opinion.
dude.
Nah, people love Little Nicky.
Yeah, but
I
like you hear about little or you hear about Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison, but Little Nicky, that's probably like
Does not get its due.
way down the line on it.
Little Nicky's in the
No.
conversation,
And it's funnier than both of those movies.
I think it.
Yeah.
I think Little Nicky is more in the conversation than like maybe Punch Drunk Love or
Spanglish.
Spanglish. People, yeah, I think everybody forgot about Spanglish.
You ever play the game Spanglish, the video game?
No, what
That's not real.
No.
is that in the same vein as like Corey into House for the Game Boy
Yeah.
Advance?
Game Boy Advance.
Yeah,
Spanglish.
Drake and Josh for the Game Boy. Yeah, I've been getting into. I mean, I'm interested by like what succeeds on YouTube because I think like every comedian for the last like 15 years has been trying to figure out YouTube, and there's not a single comedian who can touch like just a video game streamer in terms of like subscriptions and views.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it's like all these fucking comics are trying to like figure out how to do YouTube. And like some of them have like hundreds of thousands of subscribers, but like one of my favorite video game guy accounts is Donkey. Do you know Donkey?
I love Donkey.
Dude,
Bro,
Donkey has
Donkey's
like
so funny.
Donkey's fucking hilarious, and he's got like 8 million subscribers, and
I fucking love Donkey.
he's averaging like 2 to 3 million views per video on that channel.
Dude,
And
he did a Skyrim video with mods, and it was like the sky was full of, instead of dragons, it was Thomas the Choo Choo trains.
oh hell yeah. Yeah, the cool thing about Donkey is like he clearly like really loves video games, and he approaches it like as like objectively as possible.
Yep.
Like he doesn't
Just nonchalant, like
yeah, but he like even the shit that he really loves, he's willing to point out like the shit that sucks about it as well.
Yeah.
And the shit that he hates, he'll point out like the stuff that's still good in it. Like he's more objective than a lot of these other people. And he doesn't rely on like the bullshit that like Markiplier or any of those guys do, where he doesn't even show himself in the videos. Like all these other fucking dipshits, it's like a video of them reacting
playing
to
the game.
Yeah, so they're just, and they do this like over the top bullshit where they're like, oh, this is the scariest I've ever been in my life. Oh, this is crazy.
Oh, it's so cringy.
Oh, it sucks. And
you ever watch Dashy?
No.
He kind of gets in, and he screams a lot. He's like a Mexican dude. He's like, "What up? It's Dashy."
No.
It's kind of exactly what you'd hate.
Yeah, it's just it's interesting to me.
I'm saying y'all watch YouTube like my kids watch YouTube. That's what they watch.
I watch YouTube all day.
Yeah, I love YouTube.
No, I'm talking about
my favorite.
Like,
it's my favorite show.
Watching video game streamers.
YouTube has everything.
Donkey is not necessarily a streamer. He does like really in-depth, like well done videos where like
it's comedy.
He
did a review of Kanye West album.
Yeah,
like, I'm here with my review of the new Kanye West called Black Bastard.
Yeah, he'll spend like hours like actually playing the game and beating it. And then like go through and cut together like a really well done like 8 or 9 minute video like breaking down what this game is and like what he thinks about it. And he's also like just really funny. But it's not like a stream. It's more like
Evan, just check it out.
Check out Donkey's awesome.
Dude, the kids watch Unspeakable and
oh my god. Now
you know
you're out of touch, buddy. You're out of touch.
Is that what do you mean?
You're out of touch.
You're out of touch.
You're out of your element.
Unspeakable?
You're out of
That's
your
a
element.
Minecraft guy they watch.
That's a great movie.
They watch that Preston guy. Preston plays.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah,
you would like Donkey. Donkey's cool. His video,
I
like
don't know.
his
They watch
it-
like
You know what he does is he'll kind of break the game too and show you like clips of it like glitching out.
yeah, he finds like all the glitches in like otherwise like really good games. He'll still find the shit that's broken
Yeah,
and point it out.
that'll be the video. Like,
Dude,
you know,
his video of him like trying to explain Metal Gear Solid was like legitimately like one of the funniest things I've seen because it's like a 5 minute video of him actually explaining what's going on in that game series, and it's madness. It's
gotta
fucking
check it out.
crazy, dude. It's so funny.
You play Chivalry at all?
No,
I think I asked you this.
Chivalry is dead.
No, it's really good. Shiv 2.
I
There's a
haven't played.
sequel now to Chivalry, man.
I haven't played anything in a long time. I haven't done anything in a while.
You want to play on these nuts?
I would love to play on these nuts.
Play around?
Hey, hey, Kevin, have you heard of Suck on D's?
suck on these nuts.
Dalton, I do know of a job planting tulips.
Planting tulips?
Yeah, it pays a lot actually. Like pays like 20 an hour.
Really? So what is planting tulips?
You just got to plant tulips on these nuts. Got to be able to work outside. If anyone, you know anyone that's like unemployed, bro, hit them up about that job. Tell them it pays some outrageous amount, and they're like, "Dude, I can fucking plant tulips." Yeah, where do I go?
I do.
Well, let me tell you.
Still fucking got me.
Dude, I love just fucking simple jokes
Oh man,
that we used to tell in school.
planting tulips on these nuts. Woo! Oh man, what was the one we used to do? Like drag it. I don't even remember dragging the balls across her head.
I love just
Oh, I
putting
don't-
ridiculous names on the sign up list at open mics. Like Malik
Like,
E. Johnson,
oh yeah,
you know, or like
Hugh Janus.
Jack Madingus. Janus.
Hugh Janus.
John wrote one time he just wrote Big Titty Glenda. they were calling her like Big Titty Glenda.
Oh man, Big Titty Glinda. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I fucking hate open mics. I'll never do another
Depends.
one.
You
I'll
hate
never-
going, and then sometimes you're there and you're like having the time of your life.
Yeah,
When it's
Yes.
fun, it's fun. Yeah.
and when it's fun, it's fun. But you do like when you do it long enough, you realize how sad it is when there's like a guy in his 50s there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh
Just
man,
divorced.
this is a fucking bummer, dude.
Seeking approval from
And then
22-year-old me.
And then you bump them.
Yeah,
And they put you up top.
yeah.
And then you leave. You're like, man,
Well,
that
yeah,
was sad.
because he fucking
That sure was.
sucks. Like all those guys like suck dick at comedy.
Yeah, but it gets, they gotta wait. They gotta be there until the wee hours of the night
Yeah.
usually.
And then like all the people that are just there to get hammered. Just
Yeah.
like get drunk at the fucking bar.
Let me tell my 5 knock knock jokes so I can justify spending $100 at the bar.
Yeah.
Bro, you keep your name, you keep my name out of your fucking mouth. How about that?
Yeah. No, I love it when somebody like, Tony Compion backs me into a fucking corner to repeat himself at me over and over again because he's too drunk.
That guy, man. He last time I saw him, he was like not drinking or anything. He lost a bunch of weight.
Yeah.
And I told him, I was like, man, you used to be like a really kind of a wreck. And he's like, really? I was?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, man. Like
Every comedian is either in the like active throes of alcoholism or off
in
the wagon,
recovery.
or just like off the wagon, like trying to quit. And then it'll be
Yeah.
like there'll be like some guy who hasn't been drinking for like a year, and then one day you see him at the club and he has a beer in his hand, and it's like, oh well, This is just countdown to tragedy. Something bad's gonna happen with this fella.
When I met John, he hadn't drank in years, and
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd been sober.
now he's probably in a dumpster smoking weed.
Probably, yeah.
Just kidding.
Smoking crack with Butch.
He's doing fine. He just got a job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he
So
Whoa.
planting tulips?
Big news.
planting tulips. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I hate drinking. I don't do it.
I don't love
anymore.
it. It makes me feel so shitty.
Yeah, it really does.
I'll never understand that.
I like having a couple drinks and then I just smoke weed.
Kevin, you literally have gout.
I know.
Yeah, Kevin, you're not doing well.
Your body is literally falling apart, and probably like one of the best things you could do for yourself at this point would be to just like cut out alcohol. It would probably make you feel like way better
Yeah, I think any doctor, if they could make a simple recommendation,
to anybody, would be like
they would
just
tell you to
stop.
stop drinking.
No, like number one before you like do anything, if you have alcohol in your life, is just like cut that out. I think would be like most doctor, like if you're talking to like Andrew Huberman, he'd be like, yeah, stop drinking, start there.
Kevin, is it storming where you're at?
In Texas?
There's fucking sirens going off over here.
Oh, wait, you're in Texas too, so
Yeah.
but we're like 40 minutes away.
Yeah.
I don't hear anything.
But that's sort of the insidious, like one of the really insidious things about alcohol is if you're used to drinking all the time, like if you drink a lot, you don't even realize like how shitty it's making you feel, because that's that becomes your baseline. And so it's not until you like cut it out of your life that you realize like, oh yeah, I guess I just felt like shit all the time and I was just used to it.
Yeah, it's crazy how many people don't have, they're not operating at the baseline.
It's just straight up fucking poison. But teach their own. Like if you can
there's a lot of fucking miserable sober people too.
Sure. But I'm saying,
yeah, I mean, I have to take multiple drugs to even go to work.
I'm just saying, like in terms of like physical overall health, not like mental health or emotional health, but just like your physical health, like cutting out alcohol would like increases your quality of life for sure.
I started eating Raisin Bran.
Mm-hmm.
Super nice dookies. 2 scoops.
Yeah.
Whole grain. It's a whole grain?
No shit.
Yeah. I like Raisin Bran.
Oh, it's good, man.
I like Raisin Bran Crunch.
Not into that.
Yeah, I like.
Yeah, Raisin Bran by itself already a good cereal.
I like Honey Bunches of Oats.
Stop adding shit to it.
Honey Bunches of Oats.
I used to like Honey Bunches of Oats a lot, and now it's just like tastes so fucking weird to me.
Did you ever have the Just Bunches?
Just Bunches? No.
Honey Bunches of Oats, Just Bunches?
Isn't that just granola?
I don't know. I don't know what the bunches are, but there was a time when you could get a box of Honey Bunches of Oats, Just Bunches.
You know what I did recently? They had all these Halloween cereals, like fucking Blueberry Crunch, Count Chocula, and shit.
Blueberry,
and I'm like,
Frankenberry, Count Chocula, and Fruit Brute. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? I bought a bunch of them.
Dude, those are the best.
Why?
I don't know. I'm an adult. I can do what I want.
Why? Dude, there's nothing. It's one of the best parts of Halloween season is being able to have Frankenberry and Blueberry and like the spooky cereals.
I've never had them until just recently.
Really? Oh, dude.
Yeah, we never bought like cereal like that growing up. We'd buy like the Special K was about as much as you'd spice it up in my house.
I like Special K with the like dry strawberries.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun.
Sal, you did not grow up eating fucking Special K.
Well, I mean, I can't say, it was exclusive diet.
You guys like Great Meats?
Dude, no, fuck this. I want you to tell me what you ate growing up as a kid as your fucking cereal.
Manicotti.
Oh, we like Rice
Special
Krispies.
K.
We'd have like Rice Krispies in the house, and I'd knock
That's
out
not
like
true.
I'd knock out like 3 bowls after school.
3 bowls of Rice Krispies?
Yeah, I'd have like 3 bowls of Rice Krispies.
Just buy them.
Put sugar in it.
You didn't put any sugar in it?
A couple bananas. Chop up some banana.
But you didn't put like a cup of sugar in it.
No. Rice Krispies is really good.
No, you got to put a
I
bunch
don't
of
like
sugar
that.
in it.
I don't like that.
So you get like a bite full of sugar with it, like every spoonful.
No, man, Rice Krispies is really good.
Gives it flavor and texture. So you're
There
chomping.
wasn't.
Dude,
Tommy, there wasn't.
I would overeat. That's my thing. I'm not like I like
Yeah,
sweets,
we can
but
tell. We can tell.
yeah, but it's not like
You tell the same with me.
no, but some people just eat like they only eat junk food. Like I'll eat like good food, but I just eat like the amount that 4 people would eat.
I've noticed that
Yeah, same.
I've noticed that Uncrustables are having like this moment right now.
I fucking
And
love Uncrustables.
I do like them, and but it's very strange that because it's like how hard is it to make a PB and J?
Not that hard, but dude, an Uncrustable has no crust.
All right.
It's
Well,
not just about
You know what?
That's why
Checkmate, dude. Checkmate.
That's why we started eating them, dude. I got tired of cutting crust off. I said, you know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna spend $14 on 6 sandwiches.
It's such a
you know.
stupid idea where it's like the ingredients for a PB and J I think altogether might run you like what, like $10, and you can make
no,
Not
a
even
loaf
close.
of
not even.
a loaf of bread,
If you're getting great value,
a jar of peanut butter.
Yeah,
and
you could get that for $5.
no
Dollar
way.
General.
No way.
Yes, you can. You can
A
get,
loaf
you
of
can get
a loaf of bread is $5.
no.
You're out of your fucking mind, dude.
Loaf of bread's like $2 at the most.
No.
Yes.
If
No,
you're going
you
to like
can get
Dollar General,
inflation.
No, you can still buy it for $2 here.
dude. When I was really poor, living in Denton, I remember the Sack and Save.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I would shop there. I'd spend like maybe $40, and I'd fill my fucking cart, dude.
Me and Dalton one time drank we got drunk off like the cheapest vodka, and then we're like, man, we need something to eat. So you paid for the tortillas and I paid for the bologna.
It was like corn tortillas and bologna.
Oh, I love that.
And it was $2 worth of food, and it got both of us full.
Yeah.
I love it. I love when something cheap makes you full. Like that's.
Yeah, we were drinking like White Wolf vodka and tap water.
I don't think I'm ever like, no matter how comfortable we live and how like fucking, I'm never gonna get to a point where I don't appreciate like something cheap, like filling up, you know.
But how much? But how much are the ingredients for a PB and J? Like altogether, probably like what, like $7.
Yeah, if you bargain right.
All right, yeah, let's agree on that.
Okay, so $7 for a loaf of bread, a jar of peanut butter, and a jar of jelly, and that'll make you probably what, like 20 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
1,000.
1,000. It'll make you
Easily.
as many PB and Js as you want. So you could do that, or you could spend like what does a 6-pack of Uncrustables cost? Like $10.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, and that's six frozen peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Are better than the ones you'd make.
They're not, but they're not better.
Yeah,
it's just it's like a novelty. It's like, you know, like a fun
PB&J is better maybe if it's toasted.
I guess, but I'm saying that like the Uncrustable is just marketing. You know what I mean? It's not like it's a better sandwich than like a PB and J you can make yourself.
Listen, Dalton, you come in here, you shit on Resident Evil, you call me retarded, but don't take away Uncrustables.
I didn't call you retarded. I called you Italian, which is very similar. Very similar.
So you call me gifted.
Touched. I mean, I like I do like Uncrustables. It's just like, it's weird that they're having like this moment right now because it's, you know, it's just marketing. It's just like, here's a fucking like frozen peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And the ingredients are no better than what you would buy at the store.
I love Totino's pizza rolls. Remember that?
Yeah, pizza rolls are fun.
Like, shut up, my dad's asleep.
You know what sucks? Bagel bites. Bagel bites are not good.
You ever had a bagel thin?
A bagel fin?
Ooh,
What is that?
bagel thins are the worst thing to
Oh,
have.
bagel
in a bagel.
fin. I think you said fin, like it was some sort of like
No, bagel thins.
like a tuna bagel bite or something.
You ever put your dick through a bagel hole?
No.
Not
No.
even on like Yom Kippur.
No.
Hey, where do you stand on party pizza?
Oh, I love a Totino's. Yeah.
Like a Mexican
A
Mexican
party
pizza
pizza?
though.
I'll fuck up.
No,
No,
it's the
I
party.
I don't like the Mexican pizza. I didn't care that when Taco Bell got rid of that. I was pissed off they got rid of the grilled stuffed burrito.
Oh man, that
I
was
didn't even
such
know
a
that
good
was
one.
gone. I'm too good to go to that restaurant now.
Remember the beefy 5-layer burrito?
Yeah. But yeah, I love a Totino's
89, no, the 89-cent one.
Yeah.
Did you say you're too good to go to Taco Bell?
Yeah, I don't really go there anymore.
That's crazy.
Kevin, shut up.
What an insane thing to say.
Taco Bell
gotta
is such a gift in life.
Where do you go? You go to Taco
Bueno.
Casa?
Taco Bueno.
No,
Taco Bueno
sucks.
blows. Taco
I
Bueno
hate Taco
sucks.
No,
Bueno.
no,
Thank
no.
you, bro.
Yeah, Taco Bueno sucks.
Not a fan at all.
I go Taco Bell over Taco Bueno all fucking day.
When I die, bury me in Baja Blast.
Dude,
Just pour it.
push a ship out into an ocean of Baja Blast.
Yeah.
Set me on fire.
Light a match.
Dude, I love Baja Blast so much.
Oh yeah.
I don't even like Mountain Dew. Like regular Mountain Dew,
Exactly.
I don't particularly enjoy, but the Mountain Dew variants, like the Baja Blast and
Yeah.
dude, have you had the new one, the Mountain Dew Major Melon?
Yeah, it's really good.
Fuck,
Dude, I order off a Pepsi account at work, and I'm just like, all right, we're gonna try this, we're gonna try this, we're gonna try this.
Dude, that Major Melon, dude, it's too good.
The Mountain Dew variants like are way better than Mountain Dew. You're right. Like
Yeah,
the even like Code Red.
yeah, yeah, because like regular Mountain Dew always to me just tasted like I don't even know. I never enjoyed it.
I prefer like a Lieutenant Surge.
Yeah,
we already
we already
just
did this.
Surge.
Yeah, I never cared much for, but Baja Blast. That's like the reason to go to a Taco Bell for the most. Like,
Yep.
80% of going to Taco Bell is to get a Baja Blast.
I've gone before where they didn't have the Baja Blast, and I just fucking noped. I just drove
leave.
away.
You gotta get out.
Yeah.
Drop
the fucking bag.
You just lost all your fucking customers for the day by doing this shit.
Bro, I pulled up to a Brahms one time, and the guy in front of me was there forever ordering, and I'm like, oh, finally, Jesus. He pulls off, and they were closed.
Shit, dude.
And there were people behind me, and the cars are building up, and I realized that nobody's gonna know. Like, no one's gonna tell them that it's closed. Because then I drove away, and the next guy drove up.
Oh yeah.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a real fat tragedy.
There was like 10 cars. Like, man, this Brahms is busy.
Yeah, I love Brahms. I love getting a bag of burgers. The bag of burgers at Brahms. 5 junior cheeseburgers.
Every time the Bills lose in the playoffs, I go to Brahms and I get a shake and a cone.
Mm-hmm. You know, it has a good milkshake, and I don't necessarily like their food, but In-N-Out, the Neapolitan milkshake at In-N-Out, where it's the vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry together, very good. Good milkshake.
I haven't had that one. Jack in the Box also has a pretty good milkshake.
Do they?
The Oreo cookies and cream one.
I didn't know
the eggnog one during the holidays.
Have y'all been to Whataburger? Have y'all had that banana shake they got at Whataburger?
No.
Oh my god, they have a banana cream pie shake. It's fucking amazing.
I miss when Sonic did malts. They used to have malts at Sonic, and that was always good. But now they don't do the malt anymore. I love a good malt,
like Blast or whatever.
Yeah, they just
Oreo
do like
Blast.
shakes, and blasts, which is like a shitty version of a Blizzard.
You ever go to where is it where they turn the shit upside down before they give it to you?
It's Dairy Queen.
It's like,
Dairy Queen.
There you go.
Yeah,
I have a heart attack every time.
Dairy Queen is like the home of the Blizzard. Yeah.
Why do they do that?
Flair.
These colors, these fucking smoothies don't run, bitch.
Yeah, it's just a little
Mhm.
showmanship, dude.
I
What
used to
do you
work at
get? What
Jamba
do you
Juice.
get in? What do you get in a blizzard when you go? What do you get?
Oh, what is it called?
Heath.
No, what's it called? The fucking the brookie.
Oh the brownie bites.
Are we doing DQ or
Dairy
Sonic?
Queen, a blizzard.
Yeah, the brookie.
What's the brookie?
This fucking Yankee doesn't know what he's talking about.
Dude, there's a
Dairy-
All right,
brookie.
you get a
fucking
Reese's
brookie.
in there.
I go Oreo, Reese's, Heath. Oreo, Reese's, and Heath in my blizzard. They have some fun ones now too. Like they do like the blizzard with the cheesecake bites. That's good.
Oh
Maybe
yeah.
cookie dough bites. Those are fun.
I could never work at a place like that.
At Dairy Queen.
No, they would just
Dude.
have my mouth on the machine, just spinning.
Dude, I'd be in heaven if I
I'd
were.
put the fucking nozzle up my ass.
I love Dairy Queen so much. I love it.
It'd be like the episode of SpongeBob where Squidward tried the Krabby Patty,
Oh yeah, and
and he was just
he turns into a black woman.
yeah.
SpongeBob.
he gets black lady thighs.
He gets blacked.
Dude. Yeah, Squidward gets blacked.
Black.com.
It's that picture of Piper Perry with the black guy standing behind her, but it's Squidward.
Squidward tentacles.
Mm-hmm. Squidward tentacles.
Who would y'all fuck from the SpongeBob universe if you could? Sandy?
Sandy, yeah.
Yeah, but she's actually from our world, so you just want to go fuck a squirrel.
I think it'd be easier to fuck a squirrel than a fish.
Yeah, Miss probably Pearl, right?
Yeah, I feel like
No.
trying to fuck Pearl would hurt.
She's got a fat ass.
She's a teenager.
Pearl is a
She's
teenager.
also a whale, Kevin.
Oh
And
yeah.
her dad's a crab.
It's Miss Blowfish, dude.
You want Miss Puff?
You know who does the voice
Miss
of Mr.
Puff, yeah.
You know who does the voice of Mr. Krabs?
Who?
The great Clancy Brown.
Me last dollar.
Who was he played the drill instructor in Starship Troopers. And he's been in a bunch of stuff. He rocks.
Yeah.
I love Clancy Brown.
Try to get your combat multiplier even higher.
Yeah.
Remember that? That's a good one.
What are you talking about?
Fable?
Nope. I mean, I played Fable.
You didn't like it though, huh?
It was okay, I guess.
Fucking ruled.
It was
Let me
alright.
guess, they didn't allow you to fucking. You didn't like the camera?
I don't know. I just didn't. I don't know if I ever finished it. Like, I didn't. Just wasn't like terribly engaging to me. But whatever. I like Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah,
Remember that Star Wars game?
it's pretty good.
That was a fun one.
What's the
Yeah.
coolest shit
You
y'all
think
ever
we-
put in the?
Do what?
I said, what's the coolest shit y'all ever put in the microwave growing up?
Hamster.
Like foil.
Did
Well-
you? Did you really though?
A live hamster.
Did you actually?
No.
Probably just
No.
like a CD. We put a CD in there one time.
The
That
coolest.
is dope. I've done that.
Yeah, it made like a little fucking.
The coolest shit you ever put in the microwave.
It was a CD.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
That is pretty sick, though.
Yeah.
I mean, look, that is cool.
And no matter what age you are, like you're like, all right, that's pretty fucking cool, you know?
a kid cuisine.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
that is cool.
Yeah,
There's
kid-
snowboarding and shit.
One time I had
Yeah.
one of my action figures. I do like storylines with them, and we froze one guy in a cube of ice, like Captain America,
Mm.
and then we microwaved him. I say
All right,
we,
hey,
like
guys,
like me and the guys, me and the toys, you know,
Mhm. That's cool.
me and GI Joe.
Yeah.
We've covered the free app. guys still riffing?
Say one more funny thing. Putty lips.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess we could. This could be the. I mean, I already uploaded the other one.
Oh, hold on. We wanted that to be the premium because we.
I don't care either way.
Yeah, who cares?
That don't bother me.
Maybe we just.
I just want to get another one in.
We just
honestly.
have this. This will be a bonus for the week to say thank you for getting us to how many subscribers do we have?
And if you guys want to round up on your subscriptions and donate to St. Jude as well, we're doing that.
581 subscribers.
Yeah. So it's all going to St. Jude.
Yeah, I guess we could. Yeah, this will be a bonus. This will be, a way to say thank you for supporting the show, the Billionaire Podcast Network. Ka-ching, bing, 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 bing. Fill her up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks everyone.
Thank you to the fan. Thank you to the watchers, the listeners, the players and pimps, the females, the menses, everything in between, the trans, the non-binaries, the blacks, the Jews.
Oh yeah. To what's his name again? Your black friend,
Steve.
Thank you, Steve.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, let's see what did Twitter say about Eminem versus Paul Wall. Let's see. Somebody said, "Come on, the people's champ."
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, the people's champ.
The people's champ.
Oh no, nobody vote. You didn't put a poll out there.
I just tweeted Eminem versus Paul Wall. I guess I should have made it a poll, but I didn't.
Yeah, make it a poll now.
Still tipping on fofos.
Still tipping on fofos.
Rapping fofos.
Got a 4-inch penis. Still
4 inches long, 4 inches wide. Fofo.
Still tipping on faux balls, sucking on a man's balls.
Subbing on 4 balls.
Mm-hmm. Having sex with a man.
All up in my asshole. GameCube, Nintendo.
Booyah!
Pacha! Yeah.
Remember Booyah?
All right.
Remember Pacha!
No, you don't. No, you don't remember Booyah?
Nah.
That porno clip of that guy who like stuffs his balls into a woman's ass and he's like, Booyah! You don't know what I'm talking about? All right, well, everybody check out Booyah.
All right, I better go back to the family, bro.
All right, bye.
Yeah, fuck family.
Yeah, this is a